I'll miss you too, Sea of Red, and welcome to the Flames TV Live pregame show brought to you by Budweiser as we get you set for the Flames to take on the Detroit Red Wings this evening. Now, the Flames are looking to build off of their exciting 4-1 victory over the two-time defending Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning, on Thursday night. Now, and that game saw Johnny Gaudreau net his sixth hat trick of his career. More on him in a little bit, but we'll take a look at the matchup tonight. The Red Wings are at the bottom of the Atlantic Division. They're kicking off a 4-game Western Canadian road trip here in Calgary. The Wings are 3-6-1 in their last 10 games, but with only 1 win in their past 7 outings. It's a different story for the Flames, who sit at the top of the Pacific. They're opening their 11th back-to-back set tonight before facing off in Colorado again tomorrow night. They've successfully made the Dome a hard place to play, going 13-2-1 on home ice since the start of the calendar year. Now, the Flames find themselves in a good spot with just 7 weeks left in the regular season. They've beaten the best teams in the NHL, Thursday being a great litmus test against the Lightning. They want to carry this momentum and excitement all the way into the playoffs.
You can definitely feel the buzz around the city, even though I'm not out too much, but no, it's fun. It's fun. It's been a good season so far, but obviously we're in a good spot, but not happy. No, it's definitely fun. Just got to keep pushing here and put ourselves in a good spot, and then we'll see after that.
Honestly, the way we're playing right now, we're playing well, and we're beating the best teams in the league, and a lot of everyone knows their roles and knows we trust our systems, and we're playing good night in and night out, and that's a key. And as I said, we've been beating a lot of good teams lately, and now we just got to keep pushing.
Well, taking a look now at who to watch for tonight's game. We'll start off with the Detroit Red Wings rookie defenseman Moritz Seider, making a strong case for the Calder Trophy this year. He leads all rookies in the NHL in time on ice, averaging 23 minutes a game. He's also ranked 11th among all defensemen in scoring with 41 points. And for the Flames, Elias Lindholm, just 1 goal away from 30 on the year. He's currently riding a 7-game point streak with 12 points in that span. Since February 1st, he has scored 15 goals. Now, Johnny Gaudreau's exceptional season continues as his points total is good enough for 4th overall in the NHL. Now, those 77 points so far are giving him a strong chance at the league's scoring title. Now, for his teammates, Johnny's just fun to watch.
He's playing well all over the ice. I think he's doing it right in D zone, and that allows him to get the chances in the O zone and off the rush and stuff like that. So no, it's just fun to watch him. He's been playing well all season for us, and has been winning a lot of games for us. So it's definitely fun to be out there with him and just try to have my stick on the ice as much as possible.
Well, the Flames penalty kill unit is having a huge impact on Calgary's success as of late. They've shut out the high performance of the Washington Capitals, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Edmonton Oilers recently, and have only allowed 1 power play goal in the last 10 home games.
First off, Ryan does a really good job. That would be number 1, and number 2 would be personnel change, without a doubt. You got Blake Coleman, Trevor Lewis come in as really good killers, and then and Tyler now also. Then Madge is a year older. Eric Gudbranson on the first unit. Personnel makes a big difference, and then if it's got the right path to follow, and then 1 less penalty, it's huge. If you look at it in the league, you got to be under that 6 minutes. You get over 6, you're looking for trouble every night.
Obviously, it's a key thing to win faceoffs and make them start breaking out right away. So for the centerman to dig in, and I think we're doing a pretty good job of that. So overall, I think we get different things. In the beginning, it was the D-man was blocking a lot of shots, and now it's more everyone's putting pressure and not letting the other team set up.
Well, time now for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll hear from Trevor Lewis.
All of us here at Calgary Sports and Entertainment are thrilled to welcome you to the Scotiabank Saddledome and would like to share some important updates and reminders. Face coverings are no longer required at the Scotiabank Saddledome. However, we recognize there are varying levels of comfort with this change. We respect everyone's right to make this personal choice and appreciate that some patrons and staff may prefer to continue wearing face coverings. Additionally, no one ever wants to miss a game, but we do ask that you please stay home if you're feeling unwell. The Scotiabank Saddledome has a zero-tolerance policy for foul or inappropriate behavior, along with any disruption of the game, including throwing objects, fighting, or trespassing on the ice surface. Under some circumstances, the puck may be propelled into the spectator area with enough force to cause serious injury. If you are struck, immediately ask the nearest usher for help and directions to the medical station. Perhaps most importantly, please make sure you are kind and respectful to one another, as well as the venue staff, who are working hard to ensure the best possible experience for our patrons. If you have any questions about any of these important updates and reminders, please don't hesitate to contact a venue representative or Calgary Flames customer service. You can also report any issue or ask a question by texting us your seat location along with your question and the word S-Dome to 587-327-2207 to reach our fan text line. We greatly appreciate your support and understanding. Together, we can enjoy a safe and fun experience here in the Scotiabank Saddledome.
Well, time now for everything else you need to know for tonight's game. Referee Dean Morton will officiate his last game in the NHL tonight. Mark Stahl will play his 1,000th career game, joining his brothers Eric and Jordan. And Tyler Toffoli has averaged a point per game since joining the Flames on February 14th. All right, Brendan Parker sat down yesterday with Trevor Lewis to talk about this week's heavy schedule and the big win against Tampa. Have a look.
Obviously playing a little bit with Michael and Blake here recently, and to be able to contribute the way on both ends of the ice, but then that goal late in the second period, up 2-1, and obviously a huge spot in that game, but those late goals can be killers for the opposition.
Yeah, I think both those goals, the last 5 minutes there, those ones hurt. So those were big goals for us, and it kind of got us momentum, and going into the next period too, it carried the momentum over.
One last one for you, and that's just as, again, we kind of look at another stretch of back-to-back games here, but, the focus on Detroit first and foremost, and then, knowing you got another tough one in Colorado coming up.
Yeah, I mean, Detroit's going to be a tough game too, so we know them. We played them in their building a few months ago now, so they're a tough team. They got a lot of speed and a lot of young talent, so we got to make sure we're ready for that first and foremost, and then we'll take care of Colorado after that.
And then just one last one. That's, knowing the type of game we saw against Tampa and Washington, that physicality, and, you've been through those battles and you start to see those teams who've gone through it and gone deep in playoff runs, how, much of a test and how much does that help you guys be ready for the stretch run and just when those games start to mean the most? Yeah, I mean, this time of year, it's getting down to it. So I think you're just seeing more teams play that playoff style hockey, and obviously these teams coming in that they've played a lot of playoff hockey. So we just gotta be ready for it and get our game going and then always play our game.
All right, one last minute lineup change for you tonight. Oliver Shillington is out with injury tonight. Michael Stone draws into the lineup in his place. That does it for the pregame show. It's 80s night. We're going to get you pumped up right now. We'll see you back here in the first intermission.
Flames fans, hockey.